This video was recorded with the Avermedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Rich of Review Tech USA, and to make sure you stock up on all your back-to-school supplies, alright, so this video shout-out goes to YouTuber Mark Gilbert. Alright, that was my very poor Gilbert Grape impression. Arnie from Gilbert Grape, I should say. Every time I hear the name Gilbert, I think of Leonardo DiCaprio from the movie Who's Eating Gilbert Grape. But anyway, a link to his channel will be below in the description. Check out his channel. And the article he sent me is Nintendo saying they are to blame for the poor Wii U sales. This is what Satoru Iwata had to say to CNBC. We are to blame. We relaxed our marketing efforts so the consumers today still cannot understand what's so good and unique about the Wii U. We have been unsuccessful in coming up with one single software with which people can understand, okay, this is really different. As long as people have hands-on experience, they can appreciate the value of the Wii U. But because there's not software that's simple and obvious for people such as Wii Sports for the Wii, potential customers do not like trying the Wii U. Well, Mr. Iwata, obvious fail with marketing is obvious first and foremost. Yeah, I remember saying in a few videos ago, like 2 weeks ago, or maybe like a month ago, but it was fairly recently, that I went around purposely asking people if they knew what the Wii U was. A lot of people didn't know, and some people thought it was just the controller, the tablet controller, and you hook it up to the original Wii. People still do not know that you have a new console. Nintendo has a new console for sale, and that's just an absolute failure with marketing. You did a piss poor job with marketing. You assumed your name was going to sell the console, and it didn't, which I can't fathom, because with the original Wii, maybe because you were coming off the GameCube and you were more humbled, the original Wii, man, you farted and there was a Wii commercial right around the corner. Like, the Wii was everywhere and the Wii U was not. And that's a very big reason why the Wii U is not selling. No one knows what the hell it is. You're also right about the second thing. I agree with that too. You didn't have that piece of software like Wii Sports to say, this is the reason the Wii U is awesome. And please do not bring up Nintendo Land. I know people hate when I say this because a lot of people enjoyed it. I thought that game was an overglorified tech demo, and a shitty one at that. I did not enjoy it at all. I tried it multiple times. I tried to give it a chance. I thought it sucked, so I'm sure a lot of other people thought the same thing. When you played Wii Sports, it was fun as hell, man, and it turned on a lot of people to the Wii console. People who weren't even gamers looked at it and said, you know, that looks pretty damn cool. Now, I know it's a much different time, and a lot of the casuals went over to smartphone games and tablets, but if you had that compelling piece of software that was bundled with the system like you did the original Wii, Nintendo Land did not achieve that, it would have moved more units, and you didn't do that this time. You should have done a better job of thinking of a piece of software that would have really utilized the tablet controller and made people realize why the Wii U is awesome. And the third and final reason, and I've made entire videos talking about this before, is that you had no compelling games, period. Nothing from third parties except ports, and nothing from yourself, nothing from Nintendo, minus Super Mario Brothers U, excuse me. There was nothing. I mean, it wasn't a piss poor. A lot of people were like, oh, the Wii U had one of the worst launch lineups ever. I'm like, yeah, you must have been born like 3 weeks ago then, because it's not true. It was actually a decent launch lineup, but there was nothing there that was solely on the Wii U, minus new Super Mario Brothers U, but it still wasn't enough to make people say, wow, this is going to give me a unique experience that I can't get on the PlayStation 3 or PC or Xbox 360. I can only get it here on the Wii U. You can't promise games are coming in the future. They have to be there when the system launches. And if there's no must-have games, people are going to be less compelled to pick up the hardware. It's that simple. Nintendo, I still have faith in you. I still have faith in the Wii U. I still want to see that one game that shows that the Wii U is not going to be painfully behind the PS4 and Xbox One hardware-wise, because I think it's a lot more capable than people realize. But you got to put those games out there, man, and you have to work with third-party developers. send them some hot naked Playboy bunnies, do something to entice them to make games for the Wii U. You have to prove to people it's not only a first-party system, it still could be a third-party system as well, and you have a long road ahead of you, but you got to do it. Anyway, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube, and if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.